Martin here from TourTech. We have been talking about the protection and everything, but one of the most important things, of course, if you're doing a big trip, you need some space for the luggage. So we're talking definitely about panniers. Before we talk about the Sega Evo, that has been accompanied when we introduced it into the market by my colleague Ines from the portfolio management, I just want to let you know something about what we have been using on our trip. I've equipped the Africa Twins already in 2003 and 2004 with the Sega panniers. In those days, the Sega panniers was the only relevant pannier that was available in the market, so there was no way around TourTech. What we have here is an aluminum raw natural pannier, and with all its benefits. But nevertheless, you can see in the meantime, after these many kilometers, it has been bent, mainly also because we have been using it as a center stand to put the bike on, and of course sitting on it, and of course we drop the bike quite often. If you look at the mounting system, here in the rear, it's working with the standard hooks that we are still using on the Sega Mundo series. Nevertheless, those hooks, as well as also the Sega Evo, can be mounted on most of our pannier racks from the past. So try to ask us if you want to replace your pannier, because this one definitely needs to be replaced. Another disadvantage of this one was that it was only available in aluminum. So if you didn't want to have the abrasion from the aluminum, you need to cover the inside with something. Some people are doing that with just paint, or they do it with some stickers. We have been choosing foam for it, but what happens with foam on off-road and long time traveling, it looks like this, which means it's falling apart, it's smelly, it's disgusting. With the new panniers that are not raw aluminum anymore, we don't have that problem. So let's talk about the new Sega Evo. Of course, when we introduce a new pannier, we have been testing that already for some years. Nevertheless, this is really what I'm looking forward to. Ines, you have been accompanying the introduction of that one. Currently, we start the first batch in production. Tell us a little bit about the advantages of that pannier.
Yeah, okay. So our new pannier is made of aluminum too, in silver or black anodized aluminum, so you have no aluminum abrasion. That's what we talked about a few seconds before. Yeah, what we already have is this proven hinge system from all our panniers. So you can open the pannier on one side and on the other side too, or you can take off the lid complete. Here you can see our new catching rope. It's magnetic, so there's an easy mounting and dismounting. Closing the pannier easy, as you know. And on the back side, here you can see our new breathing system. So there's no negative pressure if you take a trip to the mountains and then back to the camping, and you can't take off your lid. So there's a breathing system to against the negative pressure. For our new panniers, we do those ankle here. It's original, so with some kind of
rubber cover, I think. I mean, this is what I really like on this pannier. I mean, you can, if you see the mounting here, you can use it from the outside. So what we have been doing on this one in the past, when you stop somewhere on a campground, or as you camp in the wilderness somewhere, and you have some people around, you have some kids around, especially in South America or Asia, everybody wants to see your bike, touch your bike, sit on your bike. So if you want to dismount the pannier, you had to open the lid completely and then use these bolts here to unleash and open and loose the pannier. With the new system, you just have one hinge here, and you grab the handle with the other, and you just take it off. So what I like is that you have three ways of fixing the pannier to the bike. So first you have these hinges here, so you just put it on the rack, and it already stays very, very tight on the rack. Additionally, you use that handle to close it so that it's really fixed on it. And additionally, we have this lock where you lock the pannier to the bike so it's not getting stolen. And if you were talking about all the different features, I think it's going to be too long in this video. But what I especially like is that you have a lot of ways to put accessories on it. Also here, the already pre-mounted...
Yeah, we have here, back on of the pannier, those fixing points, so you don't need to drill something to put the accessory back on it. But we can talk about it a little bit later.
So I will try to put this pannier on the bike later on. One of the most important things we haven't talked about, it's black, and this is what the bike should be all about. It will be a black World Travel Edition, so I hope it will look nice on the bike.